Hi, welcome to Jim's video blog from April 4th, Saturday, 2020, the year of the apocalyptic coronavirus pandemic. We've been locked down for about 2 weeks now, and we have had 2 college students on permanent spring break with us for almost a month at this point. Today seems like a fabulous day, given the gray, dreary skies outside, to take on a home improvement project. I am going to attack a leaky kitchen sink that's been leaking for 2 years. And Bill Sanborn, if you're listening, we love you. You did a great job on our kitchen, but you never got the sink right. I have as my assistant today a visiting scholar from Vietnam, Quang Le. Say hi, Quang. Let's see. Quang is boning up on, show them the book there, plumbing. Okay, so this is my secret weapon. He has been cramming on how to do all things plumbing, and we're about ready to attack this sucker right over here that's been leaking for 2 years at least, probably more. Last time I fixed it, I slowed down the leak and didn't get it done, and I love plumbing. So we will tag in with you shortly as we tear apart and see what we're going to be facing. Stay tuned.
This feels just like practicing for engineering exam.
Yes.
Exactly like it.
Cram hard. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, ready for phase 2. Lori is going to perform the complaint. You know, before you start on a repair job, you got to know what the customer's complaint is. Is there something wrong here, hon?
It's all good until you try to wash a sink full of dishes, and when you let the water out, a large percentage of it overflows into the cabinet.
Okay, can you demonstrate, please?
I'd rather not.
You'd rather not. Okay, well, we'll have to do that ourselves. Meanwhile, Quang has been booking hard here, and his response to me after looking up from page 51 is, could I have that quote back again? You said...
That's not too hard.
Okay, thank you. I wanted to get that. So we're going to... I also want to demonstrate another reason I've got Quang helping me here, because these are coupons from our local helpful hardware store, Hackney Hardware, which is a fabulous place. But as many people can attest, I have a superpower, which is to invalidate coupons. So Quang is going to actually handle these and hand them over to the checkout at Hackney later today, assuming we don't have all the materials on hand. That's all for the moment. Okay, so we're now to the point of catching it in the act of its alleged behavior. So we have cleaned out underneath. Everything is all tidy, well illuminated, and I have a sink full of water and a bucket. Quang advises me strongly to have a bucket available to put underneath once I start it. So let's see if we can catch it in the act here. Lori thinks that it's coming from right here. All right, and we're going to start the deluge now. There. Here's your bucket. And there's water coming from there. And anything?
Yeah, you can see the water oozing out a bit up here. Can't see any water down here.
That's her complaint, 1 drop of water. It hasn't even dripped.
Last time was pretty bad. Yeah, you can see water
Okay.
oozing out there.
Well, you know what? The customer's always right. So we will address that issue. A little, see, there it is. That's the deluge she's been complaining about. Yep, that. Plus, you can see it's crooked. Plus, you can see from up above, I never got the ring good. It looks like that's tilted, and that's made me tilt the seal on the inside with the plumber's putty, and it never has looked good. It's been hard to clean. So We may need to adjust the length here to move this over a little bit to make it go a little bit more plumb. Hence the word plumbing. Okay, out. Okay, so next segment. We have managed to elicit the behavior, although the magnitude was far less than that we observed than the complaint. Here's everything now taken apart, and among the things we found where we pointed with our finger where the identified leak was, is we found a broken wedge ring. I don't know what you call these, but that fits that helps make the seal. So
Washer.
Yeah, washer. Boy, that's tricky English words. So there's what it looks like now, kind of gross. And we're going to try to reassemble it and dry fit and see if we can make it straighter. If we can, then I will try to replace the plumber's putty ring at the top. That's the next plan. So far, no need to go to the hardware store. These coupons will just stay where they are for the moment. Okay, post-Hackney hardware run. Smashing success. Quang managed to redeem 3 coupons.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
Which is pretty awesome.
I'm pretty proud of myself.
And we got a new piece to replace this short piece that needs to be a ½ inch longer, we think.
You need to erase it up.
And a new tapered washer. And that's the only thing we got for the plumbing.
Yeah?
I think. So just to make myself happy, I bought myself a pair of bastard files because, it's just sort of the season where you need a bastard file. And a door closer because the windstorm blew off the screen door off the front of the house the other day. And now we're going to pause for lunch, and then we're going to trim down the part that's too long and lengthen the part that's too short.
Yep.
And put it all back together. More later. All right, so we have had a wonderful pea soup warmed over. It's always better warmed over. And we're ready to get to the next step, which is 3 cuts. New piece here to replace that piece. We're going to cut that on the blue line there. And this one got cut kind of crooked, so we're just going to square it off. And then this one we thought was a little bit too short.
Long.
No, too long. So we're going to shorten that one. All right, so off to the saw. Okay, show all your fingers. Yep. Now we're applying the plumber's putty around the circumference of the cutout for the drain.
Isn't that nice? Just like professional plumbing.
Just like it.
Maybe you should go to trade school, be a plumber.
Well, if this engineering thing doesn't work out for you. All right, let's reassemble.
Looks centered.
And then ready tighty.
You have to make sure it's not moved up there.
I'll wait till you've got it threaded, because that usually takes you a long time.
Eco engineering. I can make threads on the lathe.
I'm hoping we don't have to involve a lathe in this process. Okay. I'd say it's nice and square at the top here. Alright, well, let's see if we can get the rest of it assembled. Okay, fix that. Gonna go check on Quang and see how he's doing. Huh. How's it going, Quang?
Yes. Threaded bush refused to come in. I think because of that ring over there. We gotta try this one. They should be all the same. What about this one over here?
So you're fighting with the outlet from the garbage disposal.
Is that okay if it's a bit wide?
Boy, I don't know. You might want to try putting the same part back on that was on it before, because it didn't leak before. All right, well, so we'll pause here. But hey, doesn't it look good there? How's it looking now?
Where's this bush coming from? Because you have one there. Oh, okay. This one just refused to work.
Refuses to work.
This one.
It won't go on.
Yeah, this one single one, it cannot work there. It used to be there, but I think it was forced in with an immense amount of force. This one. All of these work so easily, so nicely. I think we should replace this one.
Well, assuming we can get that on, does the other piece fit, the trap, the U?
Let's see.
And we'll need to put that on first then.
Check this. Looks good. What's that?
Okay, after finding the right parts, we have got a fully assembled system, and we're doing the pressure test, filling up with water here, and we're about to let it go. Go ahead and pull out the stopper there, and it's gonna make a noise. And let's see. We'll zoom in on this. Seeing any drips, any leaks. Man.
You didn't check at all.
It's draining beautifully. All done. Whirlpool. No detectable drips or leaks whatsoever. All right. Hey, Quang. Whoops. There, we got it up there. Here it is. Clap. Okay.
That's good enough.
Good enough. And plumbing? Plumbing is good. Hard? Fun?
It's frustrated
easy?
sometimes, but
Frustrating.
it's fine.
Okay.
Feel satisfied when it works out.
Okay. Now all I have to do is put away a zillion tools and clean stuff up and on to the next project.
Feels just like building a circuit.